I'm going to take this one out towards the reeds. Right, that's dropped in. If you're new to using bait boats, the best thing to do is take it out, position it properly, don't rush it. So this is the bait that I'm using today. It's been sitting in my bag for a few days, so the pellets have sort of absorbed all the juices and gone soft, and that's what I wanted really. So I want them to break down at the bottom, sort of make a bit of a ground bait in order to not overfeed the fish. But then it consists of corn and hemp, and that's about it. So these are the other two baits that I'm going to be using. Pineapple wafter, which is similar to the corn, and then something completely different, a boot tube berry pop-up. Don't really know what any of it means, to be honest. Do you reckon it actually makes a difference, anyone out there? Do you think these different flavoured baits actually do anything? I don't know if everything's just the same and the carp are eating whatever's there. I think that's a bit of a theory when it comes to carp fishing. Does anyone really know if it makes a difference? Or is it more to catch the angler? Alright, that's the second one in. Let's get the third one ready to rock and roll. Time absolutely flew by on this particular day, and before I knew it, the sun was setting and dusk was upon us. Well, the light's starting to drop now, and there's only me and a couple of other anglers on. I'm hoping that tonight we managed to land a few fish. The birds and the sheep are all coming out now, and it's starting to liven up a bit, which is quite strange for the evening. And there's been quite a few fish jumping out. I've actually moved one of the rods over to a different island that's on my right hand side, because there's been 3 or 4 different fish jumping out there, so I'm going to try my chances there. As of now, I'm just going to leave these baits out now and just wait and hope a fish comes past. Right, well, this is my humble abode for the night. Pretty nice if you ask me. Nice little bed in my car. It's amazing what you can actually fit inside such a small car. Couldn't be bothered setting a bivvy up, so I've improvised. It might not be very comfy, but it looks the part, so we'll see. I'll give you a rating in the morning when my back's probably killing. Oh well. Well, as you can see, it's the morning now, and it's safe to say it was a pretty uneventful night. I don't think I had one beep this time, not even from a bat. I think what I'm going to do now is wind the rods in, go get a breakfast from somewhere, and I might find some different spots to fish. Upon arriving at the new peg, I instantly saw signs of fish. There were lots cruising around and a few jumping out every now and then. But sometimes this isn't a good thing, and on this occasion I didn't manage to get any to take the hook bait. But I wasn't too bothered, because there's something about seeing the carp swim around in shoals that's just so captivating. The next session brought me out on the bank on a much cooler day, where I managed to get into a fish in the first 10 minutes of casting the rod in. Nice, chunky little mirror carp.
Where are you fishing today, Tom?
A bit snowy, mate.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I might go on the match pond, take it apart. No one on there at the moment. I don't know why no one's come out on such a nice day. What's the excuses today, Tom?
The excuses are moon phase,
It's a full moon.
snow.
It's snowing. There's two fly hatches on. Wind's coming from north. And basically Tom's not very good at fishing.
Is there what else?
Well,
There's got to be more excuses.
I think swans are splashing about a bit and geese getting ready to nest.
Footpath, traffic.
People keep walking past every 5 hours. Someone walks past, and I think they're disturbing the fish.
Angling pressure.
Yeah. There's 3 people on lake now, 60 acre lake.
Yeah.
There's 3 people on, so there's a bit of pressure on at the moment.
But apart from that,
Should be easy.
should be easy, I think.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. Let's go set up, I say. What a lovely day. Alright folks, I'm down on the lake fishing for carp today, and Mr. Bob's is on the match pond, and he's got a nice fish.
Hold it over the net.
The only native carp to Britain, right there. Let's get a close up of that thing. What a lovely fish. What, you catch that on Bob's?
A maggot,
A maggot.
single white. Going to be catching all the fish on white maggots today. Won't take red ones.
Classic.
Don't know why.
See a little crucian. It's fighting a bit harder than the other ones I've had. Can get it in. A nice common, that. Beautiful fish. Yes, and there we go. It's in the bag. There we go. What a stunning fish. Probably about 11, 12 pound that. Might be a bit bigger. I'm going to weigh this one anyway and have a look. But yeah, stunning fish. Caught on an evening session when I've only been here a few hours after work, so you can't complain with that, can you? But yes, on a new bait, and I've actually invested in some leaders which I used to catch this fish, and if that made all the difference, it could have done. But yeah, we'll get this beauty back in. What a result. The next time I was out fishing after them 2 good sessions for the carp, I tried the match pond and got into a fish in pretty quick succession. I landed that first comment and nothing happened for a while until the light started to drop. There we go. First fish. Let's get this one straight back in. We haven't got much long left. See if we can get any more. That's better. Yep, I knew there were another one there. Telltale signs of another fish, and this one's proper going for it. Little knocks on the rod tip, indicating that there's a fish on the feeder, and it just bent round 20 seconds later. Feels like a reasonable fish. Like I said earlier, they all do on this tackle. I think it's probably a carp. There we are. Third fish of the day. And what a lovely one to end on. I might have just one more cheeky cast before I go home. But we'll get this one back in. I can't believe how warm these fish are. Definitely with the increasing temperatures, it's put the water up a little bit. Let's get this one released.